Hey everyone, so it's Serenity, and today I'm going to kind of give you a brief, editing overview of what you can do in DaVinci Resolve and how to kind of like mess around with those features. I'm not really going to be dragging too much, but I'm going to be going over like how to get audio, like where you can kind of snip it together, how to clip a whole bunch, because this is actually like a gift for one of my other YouTube friends who wants to start putting some music in their videos, and just DaVinci Resolve is kind of simple, but it's like kind of complicated if you don't know like what and where you're looking for uh in the program. So I thought I'd give a bit of a overview. So I have the program up currently, as you can see right in front. I'm using my lights on edit that I've recently posted on the channel, which it's funny because I'm probably going to edit this video and post unless I'm lazy. So as you can see, I have all these different things in the media pool right here that I've just used. There are audio files that I've downloaded for the, I guess, so you have all these media sources. And while I made Gregory say these lines with UberDuck AI and even the ending with hand unit here, I just downloaded those from a website. You can use pretty much any audio file, WAV from what you see here. MP3 also works as well. So, but if you want to use the audio, you kind of have to go into either this section over here where you add the audio tracks and it lines up with everything. But sometimes you can like, if you scroll down hard enough, you see like these green bars. That's like where audio files can be dragged and dropped. But you have to be like really specific. So let's say for instance that I wanted to, let's just say I'll get rid of it for now. Like, so that audio file is gone for like just a second. I'm pretty sure this is the first one.
Freddie, leave me alone. Let me play my rated information.
There we go. See, so I took that audio from UberDuck AI and you just drag and drop. Sometimes this slot doesn't show up, so you kind of have to like drag it down to the bottom if those audio track ones aren't showing up on this media page. But it's not too much of a like burden to scroll through and look, and I think I've just messed up the window settings for a second. Let me just fix that. I didn't really plan a script or anything because I just kind of do whatever for tutorials. So when you actually are trying to get the audio, not the audio, the video footage that you see in this video, I just took stuff from YouTube. So let me show you guys that real quick with ta-da! Now this is a handy program called 4K Video Downloader, and it is super handy because if you just want some clips for your YouTube video or whatever like thing you're editing to post on like just wherever, you can use this to download YouTube videos and like store them on your computer. So I downloaded, as you can see, audio for We Have Come for Your Wonder Tart for my other edit that I released recently, the air horn that I put at the end, the lights on instrumental version, a whole bunch of Freddy clips for when Freddy's talking in my edit, and the actual song. And some of these I just kind of downloaded the, like you'll see this one I just downloaded the MP3 of the air horn, but for the other like what, 4 videos that I've downloaded for this specific project, I downloaded them as MP4 files. So you can pretty much do audio or video conversions, but these save it on your computer so you can just drag and drop them into the media file. It'll show up under your videos in 4K Video Downloader, like the section of it in PC. I'm not sure how it works on Mac or even if it does, but I don't think that if you don't have Mac, like you shouldn't have a problem. But anywho, back to DaVinci. So well, now that you have all of your video and audio from sources that you want to have included in your video, you can also just normally screen grab, gosh, that was terrible, just kind of like screenshot these like different JPEGs with snipping tool. I mean, that's like just how you get any image. So once you clip those and save them onto your computer, you can just drag them in wherever you want. So right when I am going back to the Gregory section so much because it's like something that helped me a lot realize. So, you know, you got just the PNGs just sitting here, and it just works really well. But you got these subtitles that I've added, so it really helps where you just where I fix the volume so you can kind of hear what he's saying, to fix it for a little bit. So if you see that I've synced up the timing pretty much, but you have to like kind of play it over and over again, where you get the kind of text on screen is this. So you, if you can see all these different settings, you can change the font, Comic Sans, because I thought Gregory would use Comic Sans. I don't know why. Font face, size, color. You can have these, there's like a bit of a black backdrop, so I kind of played around with it by using these sliders down here. So it just takes experimentation, but once you listen to the clip, if you can see the subtitles matching up.
Freddy, leave me alone. Let me play my rated M for mature game in peace. I don't want to do these fetch quests that the rest of this night will eventually become.
You are not my superstar.
So, essentially, you just gotta listen back and drag and drop these wherever you want. A good hack that I did was you do one setting of like where you want this like outline thing to be, what your text is going to be, before you like split it. So like take this for example, this whole line used to be just Freddy leave me alone blocks, but you can like copy them and like stretch them out and adjust them to where the audio syncs up, so then when you have these blocks they will play the subtitles at the same time that the audio is going, so it's effectively synced. So, you know, that's one thing you can do with subtitles. There are different types of, you know, these text things, but I always just kind of use the simple ones because I don't really have projects that I use the different ones in, although I might play around with this soon because I'm making my how I rickrolled my entire graduating class video. So I don't know if I'm missing anything else. The effects are mostly, you know, you have to pay for them, so it's something I'll probably go over in another video if people like this enough. But yeah, it's a lot of drag and drop and sourcing your media with programs that aren't like harmful to your computer. 4K video download was probably the one that gave me the most security. I used to use YT MP3, the like website where you can convert it, but I got kind of like a bit of sketchy ads on there, so I got like freaked out. I'm like, okay, where's a program that I can use it on my computer and not like through a website, even though this is kind of like a service where it's still online, but it's on your computer. So with that being said, I hope that helped for some people, and especially my friend that I said I would kind of give a tutorial for. If there's any questions that anyone has, ask me in the comments. I know I'm not the best at scriptless videos, but I just want to try and demonstrate about like the basics of kind of getting started. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!